Alright, late night free flow. My 2 children are asleep. It's soon midnight. I have written down all that my heart wants to speak of. I have given my belly some chocolate, even though there's numerous amount of information saying it is not the path to go. I know that the path to my belly is through my heart, and have some yoga to just let loose the last parts of resistance and tension residing within this physical body, for my other bodies are now transcendent throughout time-space continuum, continuing to morph and change into the very essence that we all are, which is love, which is light, which is creation. Now let's turn on the lights and get to the rhythm of the night. Starting with opening up the hips, feeling my sitting bones connected to Pachamama, sitting bones connected to the roots of the earth, inhaling, rising up, stretching out, bringing the breath to where the tension is the most, which is probably in the hip joints, and holding the breath there, allowing it to circulate, exhaling, letting go, curving the back, releasing tension that is still resetting within the spine, taking another inhale, growing high, growing roots down, growing treetops up high, and just expanding even further, allowing the sources to also grow each little centimeter or inch they want to. Filling the breath, filling it up, filling all my cavities up with this light that flows into me through the prana. Releasing the tension, letting go, going deep into my own captivities, curling up like a little bundle, feeling the inner child within me, expanding, growing again, becoming the ancient one that I am, opening up the chest, releasing down the shoulders, centering myself, feeling my roots, feeling my sacral, feeling my solar, feeling my wishing tree, my heart, high heart, throat, third eye, crown, my entire spine, staying here, releasing even more, and letting go. Beautiful. Going into the wonderful diamond-shaped transparency that I am. Inhaling, going forward. Releasing what needs to be released. Burp, fart, sweat, tears, saliva, all the juices. Just let it flow. Squeeze yourself like the lemon. Make lemonade out of all the little lemons you have as aids. put that sweetness and sugar and saltiness and spices into yourself and allow your spine to just elongate all the way down to your feet. And release. Breathe and breathe and breathe. Maybe adjust the feet so that the forehead can really land down. Rest in the soles of your captivity. Imagine somebody just stroking your spine, elongating it even further, letting the muscles know what tension to let go of. Inhaling all the way down into your sitting bones, to the back of your legs, releasing all that is clutching to you, still just letting go. Bowing to your divinity, bowing and inhaling, reaching up high again. Beautiful. Let's do a twist. Start with a royal fish. Inhaling, twist, exhale, twist. Position. Releasing other royal fish pose. I love this pose. I feel like I am the queen and the king, the royalty of the waves. This is how I would sit with my fins, with my waves, with my friends and families in the water. Making love to the ocean's breeze. Feeling free, feeling statuesque. Feeling open. Releasing out again. Bringing the hands to the heart. Staff pose. Hands to the heart again. Inhale, high heart. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, third eye. Exhale, shoulders back. Inhale, crown. Up, stretch. Bring hands together. And just go down in Paschimottanasana. Be gentle on yourself. Send appreciation and love to the temple that harnesses your soul, caresses and cares for your energy, for your entity, for your reflection of the divine that you are. Your heart. Just feel how your tailbone really stretches out, and the soles of your feet stretches out, and you inhale, you go further forward. Exhale, you let go and fall into. Inhale, come up, just sitting. We do reversed plank pose just to unwind the spine. Remember the core position. The core of your source is within the belly button, solar plexus, Manipura, chakra, Feel energy flow like the wheel. Chakra means wheel. Just let it flow. Come down. Beautiful. Cross your legs. Forward. And go into the classical cat and cow. So we have ancient Asia, we have the holy cow. In ancient Egypt and Africa, we have the holy cats. They're both holy creatures. Put your toes down behind you, roll your shoulders back, inhale, and curve upwards. View what's above you. See how humble you can be to the divinity of that's all around you. Cow. Exhale, roll your shoulders forward, put down your feet, and curve inwards. Look into your belly button, look down, and bow to all that you are as well. Know that there is nothing to fear, nothing to fret, no one to hurt you, nothing to distort you. You are centered, you are the cat, always ready. Again, cow. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Cow. Exhale, child's pose. Just clear out the old. Come forward into Sphinx. Remember in Sphinx to really just allow your complete lower body lay flat along the sand of the desert. And you are the guardian of the sacred knowledge, the sacred geometry, the tapestry that your forefathers have woven. You are the statuesque symbol of this creation. Remember to have a very wisely, carefully spun spine. And your shoulders back. Exhale, come down. Lay down. Relax. Go over the waves of your hips. They're telling the truth, right? Hips don't lie. The hips, they move. And if they're tight, you know that something ain't right. Something needs to be loosened up. Something needs to be allowed to flow. And so really allow that fluidity now. Just go back and forth, side to side. Imagine you would have your lover underneath you. How would you let your hips just flow over your lover and embrace the floor like your lover, like you've never embraced your lover before? Just open up the whole lower back, the sacral chakra to be wide, the root chakra to be stable, and the belly to just penetrate and expand out, and your chest is open like never before. Open heart to heart with your true lover, Mother Earth. Going up. Cobra pose. Cobra's rising. Really squeeze your perineum. Remember to tuck into your belly. Ujjana Bandha. Muladhara Bandha. And feel the Kundalini rise. Go up again. And into downward dog.
Just stay in downward dog for a while. Stay in the very present now. Continue to be all that you are. Open up your chest further. Look into your belly. Try to move your head in between your feet almost, like you're going in that direction. But your fingers are pointing the other direction, pushing you deeper into that beautiful bow of the heart, of the entire spine and the lower back. Beautiful. Now you move. So we open up the hips again. Place something underneath your hip if you need to. Open up that chest, open up the belly, stretch. And go forward. And go as deep as you want to go. How low can you go? How much can you allow yourself to release? And how much tension do you want to let go of here? Huh? And when you breathe, just allow that breath to flow all the way down into your hip joints. And release out all that's left there, all the residual dust from the day that has been collected there. Go down into the pelvic area, down into the lower spine. And release again. Beautiful, friends. One more time. Let that go. Up with the in-breath. We go into another royal pose, the royal pigeon pose. So pigeons, they might be known to collect scraps, but they're also the prevalent doves, as we say. There's pigeons and there's doves, right? Pigeons are just another colored dove, really, coming with peace and prosperity, just with a different perspective on prosperity, different perspective on peace. Going to three-legged dog. Oh, stretch that. Open up that hip. Oh, and if you feel like going wild tonight, go into wild thing. Oh, I love wild thing. And let's do chaturanga. Or dog. Downward dog. And stay here again for a little while. And so the other leg. Move into the pigeon pose. And go deep, go low. Let's move you too, friends. Hey. I don't know if you can see me now. I don't have my glasses on. There's another thing to let go of, right? Vanity. Vanity is just really another way of perceiving the self, the identity that we have within us, carry from childhood, or that we have renewed over and over.
the perception of the self. And goal is not to be selfless, not in this realm, but the goal is definitely to embrace the journey of the various forms that we take. So allow that perception of one image creating your identity to let go and just create a new for you. Or embrace the old that you never embraced before, to release that finally. So good. It feels so good to breathe into the hips. I'm letting you know. What? Alright, up again. Feeling that hip joint connected to the heel if you can, or if you have a block or something. Make sure that your knee is right here. Going into the royal pigeon pose. Twisting. Ujjana Bandha, remember Ujjana Bandha, going deeper into the pose. Twisting. Feels so good. Release that. Let go. 3-legged dog. Up, over, and out. Laughing. Alright. I would love myself some camel now. So how do I give you camel at the end? Let's see. 22, 29, huh? Beautiful. Let's see if we can do camel here, maybe. I mean, I like intense, you know? So maybe you shouldn't do like full-on camel. If we're gonna go to sleep, you could probably just do fish pose. But I have had some very prominent tension in my shoulders and in my chest. So therefore I definitely want to go into camel pose. So when you go into camel pose, make sure that you have hip distance between your knees, or your knees is hip distance apart. Check your ankles. Remind yourself of the stability in the hips, in the buttocks, in the lower back, and in the belly. Ujjana Bandha needs to be tensioned, and here have protection. So don't do like this, don't do like this, but to have your hands resting on your ass, basically, the lower back. Or if you just want to go all the way, like I do, I always want to go all the way. No stopping me. Just press into that. Ooh. Ooh. Beautiful. Go back into child's pose. Go back up again, cross your legs, roll back over, and I'm going to do it from the other point of view too. It's going up into the bridge, bridging that spectrum of light that we are. Shoulders then, remember to really feel it. It is on your shoulders that you stand, and not on your spine or on your arms. You can play a little bit if you want to.
those ankles. Oh my God, it feels so good. Yes. And let's just do, we don't really want to do inversion, although I totally feel like it. We want to remain grounded and fluid. So I'll just have to do inversion tomorrow. Just keep your legs far apart from, or knees far apart from each other, but your feet connected to the soles of each other. So you keep that diamond shape of your legs. And then you can have your arms all out. And just wobble back and forth. Open up the hips even more. The more we open up the hips and the lower back, and the tension that's around the hips, and then the joints, and the groins, the sources, before we're going to sleep, the deeper sleep we will have. Because ultimately that's where a lot of tension is collected throughout the day and days and life and lifetimes. No matter how long time you have had between, like, it's just so important to really breathe into those areas of your body, your physical body, because when you release that, you release the tension, you release the resistance, you release the pain, you release the trauma, you release the cell memory, and you can continue to grow into all that you are and that you're here to become and that you are here to witness for yourself. That's ultimately all that we're here to do, right? We're here to witness ourselves. We're the witnesses. So, yeah, open up that, release that, receive that, and let go of that, and just stretch up. We can do a little bit of squeeze here. Thank yourself for this really short but beautiful connection, and flow to one side, twist. Release. Ooh. Go to the other side. Oh, crack. Twist. You don't want to force anything here. Just feel where the tension is and breathe into it. I have a lot here going on. I have a lot up here. Just breathing into that. Spread the breath with your inner vision and re-envision how you want to embody yourself. Release. Yeah. Just shake that. Shake that off. What? Whoosh. Thank you. Thank me. Thank us. And thank life. And stay here for as long as you want, for as long as you need. If you're ready to go to sleep, perhaps stay here a maximum 15 minutes, so you can then continue on the process in bed and just fall into really beautiful sleep. And I wish you the best of nights. And we will do yoga together soon again.